What's up, EV Clan? Alex Espion here, and welcome back to something a bit different today, actually. Merry Christmas. Hope this goes up on Christmas. Today I am playing a Christmassy ROM hack here.
Huh?
So this is New Super Mario Bros. DS Christmas Edition. So let's get started. I have no idea what this game entails, what this little ROM hack entails. However, I did hear that it was good.
Huh?
I looked at the comments on the posting where I found it, and they seem to be pretty good. The website, some like official of the website actually said, or something, like confirmed that it was good. They said like, congratulations, this is like a certified good ROM hack or something. So, yeah, seems like it's a pretty good one. And I felt it was fitting. I didn't really do anything throughout this month in terms of like doing Christmassy stuff,
Here I go.
because I didn't have a lot of Christmassy stuff planned, frankly. But might as well do one Christmassy video for Christmas. So figured what is something Christmassy I could do? And I was like, that's like fitting for my channel. And I'm like, well, I talk about Mario a lot. I haven't actually played Mario on this channel yet. And I definitely will be playing Mario in some way, shape, or form next year. But this is what we're getting in terms of this year, is a Mario ROM hack. So I found on the post that the creator of this said that it starts out real easy and gets real hard. So hopefully, it doesn't get too hard to the point where it takes me like an hour to do one level. But it is only one world long, so I don't think it should take too long. How do I get that? Oh wait, I jump off this Koopa, don't I? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Are you serious? I can't get that? I like just barely can't get that. I think that's just barely too high for me. Oh wait, I got it. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on. Just let me get this one last coin. Okay, I don't think I can. I mean, realistically, I'd probably do like some precise triple jump or something to get it, but like, who cares? It's not worth it. Not worth all the trouble. Didn't get out of that one block. That's gonna bug me. This entire playthrough of this ROM hack is just gonna be me being like, oh, I didn't get that one coin. That bugs me. Or oh, I didn't get this, or I didn't get this thing, and that bugs me. Or like, okay, I'm seeing a thing down here where you can like fit through. So I'm just gonna whoop, slide down there. Had to wait for my Mega Mushroom to expire before I could go down. I'm just gonna take this down real quick. I'm gonna jump off. Uh-oh. Welp. We're on the easy part of the ROM hack, and I'm already losing. That's something I will say about New Super Mario Bros. DS that I do like, is like the mini-map. Because it is just a straight line, but it's still helpful to see like how far in the level you are. And then I left it with the ghost houses, it like obscures it with ghosts. So like, you can't see anything, it's just like ghosts laughing at you. It's like, haha, you wanted a map? Too bad. This place is like twisting and turning, and none of it makes sense, so map would be useless anyway. I did not hop off that Goomba and get that golden star token. So either you can't do it, or I just hopped wrong. My timing was incorrect. I don't think you can get up there with the Goomba. I think you were genuinely just supposed to like jump up there with a good jump. And then, if that's the case, then I don't know what's so like interesting about that. I don't know why that's worthy of a golden star token. Just like jump high, but like obviously jumping off of enemies is sometimes worthy of a golden star token in some scenarios in the game, in like the base game, the normal game. But I don't think I can't think of any golden star tokens in the base game where you just like have to jump high, and that's what you're supposed to do. You just jump high. That's how you get it. Like, I feel like it's always just a little bit more complicated than that. Sometimes it's a lot more complicated, but it's always at least a little bit more complicated than that, I feel. So anyway, recently I talked about my trip to Hot Topic, where I got a shirt that had, I don't know if I said this, but I got a shirt that had V on it from Murder Drones. I'm sure I said I got a Murder Drone shirt, I just don't know if I said that it had V on it. But, I don't know. I was actually recommended to go to Hot Topic by a friend of mine, and I went to school, and when I went to school like a couple days later, they were like, is that a Murder Drone shirt? And I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, do you watch Murder Drones? And I'm like, well, no. And then they're like, oh. And then I'm like, but I did watch someone react to it. She's like, oh, so you have watched it. You have watched the whole thing. You just only watched someone react to it. I'm like, well, no, I didn't watch like the last episode, I think. And then she was disappointed again. So it's like, oh, do you watch Photo Drones? No. Disappointed. But I did watch someone else watch it. Happy again. Oh, but, so you watched the whole thing. It's like, no. And then she's disappointed again. Such a whirlwind of emotions I put that girl through. But, yeah, the next day after that, she was actually wearing a Murdertron shirt, and I couldn't tell if it was V or, I couldn't tell if it was V or N, because obviously, like, similar color schemes, and I just saw it, like, flashing by. Just saw her, like, walk by with it, and I wasn't really, like, just saw it out the corner of my eye, so I couldn't tell if it was V or N, because, you know, same color scheme. How do I get this? Certainly, there's something down there to, like, catch me. Oh, wait, okay. Don't be stupid, Alex. That's a pit. You will fall down there. You need a Koopa shell. You need to knock a Koopa shell down there. I'm forgetting that Koopa shells can collect golden star tokens. Grab this, and eat that down there. Ow. Okay, at least we got a checkpoint. Wow, there are a lot of Koopas here. It's a lot of potential shells for me. If I can just stomp on one. Here we go. Got a shell, and ya yeet. And in there, and I got the golden star token, and that is all the star tokens in this level. Hopefully I don't die. If I don't die, if I just get to the end, that's it. First level 100%ed. And touchscreen. Touchscreen is over here. Do not press what you are recording. That's stupid. Don't do the Kirby Scream Squad thing. Just like, oh, better type the bubble with my cursor. That's totally a stylus. And then I just like press the recording instead of the actual game. I need to just break that habit, because I'm going to be playing quite a few DS games on this channel, I'd imagine. And, oh, the top of the flag is blue instead of green. It's usually green, right? It's yellow in other games, but I think in this game it's green. Also, like I didn't mention it, but like the yellow, like the donut platforms are usually yellow. They're like the falling platforms. You don't know they're called donut platforms. And those are usually yellow, but in this they're blue. Okay, World 1-1 completed. On to level 11. Hopefully they're sparing with the lives at least, because I don't want to have to like do all this crap over. If it's gonna get hard, then like being sent back to like the beginning of the world, or later on being sent back to the tower, if I get a game over, it's just gonna be brutal. But as I said in previous videos, I do like this game's game over system. I feel like it's very fitting. That it just, I think it's like just punishing enough, because it's not like a too hard of a game. So being sent back to the like the beginning of the world or the tower, I feel is deserved if you lose, because it's not too hard to the point where you're gonna like get a game over a lot realistically. How do I'm so confused. How do I get that? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. I might be able to throw a bomb, and oh yes, I'm supposed to blow up. Okay. So I need to get a bomb over there. Is there a bomb closer, or do I have to use this bomb? I think I have to use this bomb. That shouldn't be too hard, now that I know what I'm doing. Ah! Yes, got it. It's like, how do I get down there? Because I saw this as a semi-solid platform, so I'm like, maybe I have to get down underneath it somehow, and then come up from the bottom? Like, that would make sense, because, like, I see there's like a ceiling above it of ice. It's, like, usually an unbreakable block, and so it's like, oh, okay. I have to clearly get under there. But actually, I do not have to get under there. What I have to do is... Ah! Bloody heck. Is this one of those games where it gives you a 1-up when you get top of the flag? I think it does. Because there's no golden flag measurement. And usually, it's either like... You get... In a Mario game, it's either like you get top of the flag, you get golden flag. And that's like a completion thing for the game. It's like, in order to be 100% completed, you need to get a golden flag in all levels. Or... Top of the flag gives you 1-up. And it's not like measured for completion. It's just like a thing that you can do to get you 1-up. So, it's either like a thing that helps you, it's like either like a bonus thing that helps you, or it's in the form of like giving you a 1-up, or it's a completion thing that you like need to do for 100%. And so in this game, I think it is giving you a 1-up when you get to the top, because I don't see any. There's definitely no measurement of golden flag in this game, and I think I got top of the flag last level. I don't even remember. I actually don't think so, because I feel like there would be more fanfare to it, and I don't remember any fanfare. Oh my gosh, that jump is kind of hard. That jump is kind of difficult. This one is the one. This is the bomb we're going to use. This is the bomb that is going to get us that. So wait, you know when I said that was the Bob-omb? I meant this is the Bob-omb. This is the Bob-omb that's gonna get us that golden star token. Here we go. Grab it. Got it. And pick it up. And throw it down. And bada bing, bada boom. There we go. There is the golden star token. So we're gonna get through here. I believe that's just coins in there. Yeah. And then be very careful, Alex. Just gonna get that. Oh no, no, no! I always miss it. I always go too short. Go either like cut it short or go too far. I am not getting the top of that flag. It's become very apparent to me that I'm not getting the top of that flag. That is like a very skilled jump that you need to do. I think that's a triple jump. I think you need a triple jump because there's 3 blocks, and it's like every time it gets less and less. You know what I mean? It's like 3 segments of blocks. And like first one is 3 blocks, second one is 2 blocks, then third one is 1 block. So it's like, it's a triple jump that continuously gets harder, which is like insane. Like that is far above my skill level to the point where I am not getting top of that flag. It's fine. I can get 1-ups in much easier ways, and by the looks of it, I'm gonna need to because I just freaking died to a Bob-omb. Man wasn't even attacking me. Like that, I think it's so humiliating to die to enemies that like are not even going for you. And early Mario games have so many of those. Like most enemies in like early Mario games, I feel are definitely not going for you. Like in future games, they change them. Like Goombas have like this animation, like oh my gosh, I see you, you know. But like I think especially in the 3D games, like Goombas normally have like a I see you animation, like oh I see you, I'm angry, I'm acknowledging you, now I'm gonna kill you, right? But like in the 2D game, in most of the 2D games, they're just walking. Like they are literally just walking, and you went into them. Like they pose no threat to you. They were not trying to attack you. You were just walking, and they were just walking, and you two collided. Like it is your problem. It feels so much more like your problem, like you're bad if you get hit by a Goomba in the 2D games, because in the 2D games they're not even trying to attack you. They're just there. They're just trying to live their life. They're just trying to live your life. They're just trying to live their lives, and then you all of a sudden go into them. It's like they are not even trying to attack you. They actually mean you no harm. You're just the idiot that walked directly into them. It feels so much less like it's your fault when they're actually trying to attack you. But when they're just walking around minding their own business, not meaning to pose a threat to you at all, and you go right into them, then that's when it's embarrassing. Oh my gosh, I can't open up this dang ice here. Bob-ombs are just like... I have trouble with Bob-ombs. Like, every time I need to, like, rush a Bob-omb somewhere and throw it, I always have trouble with those segments in Mario! Oh, gosh, okay. Bloody heck. Bounced right off the wall, ricocheted back into me, and killed me. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Good thing we got a checkpoint here, because I'm going to die here a bunch of times, probably. Unless I get it right now. Unless, of course, I get it right now. Like that. Unless, of course, I'm skilled. Unless, of course, I'm the best to ever do it. Let's go. What now? Oh, okay. So how do I get up there? Maybe through the invisible blocks. How many of them are there? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, that one's slightly lower down, which means I get to jump off of that up here. Good. So I was wondering, like, I was wondering if it was one of those circumstances, one of those occasions, where you, like, where it's like, you see a golden star token, but you can't get to it because it's blocked by invisible blocks, so you just have to, like, set up the invisible blocks so you can fall down there later. You know, like, that happens in Mario occasionally. They'll have you, like, activate invisible blocks to fall on later, but it's like, you can't get up there, but that's, like, you can't get up there, they're blocking your way, they're blocking you from getting up there, but later on they will be used as a platform for you to stand on, so that you don't fall back down there. So, like, activating them does have a purpose besides you getting trolled. You'll be using them as a platform later. It's just now they seem like they're really annoying because they're blocking you from reaching what you want. But actually, they are there to help you get there. Uh-oh. So, okay. I'm gonna be honest. This looks pretty tricky. I can't just place it down, right? Yeah, I can just place it down. Not as tricky as I initially thought. Okay, we're gonna place that down. If I throw them, then that's a problem. If I throw them, then it doesn't really work out. But, oh my gosh. Do not bounce it off your butt, Mario. Mario's butt is so bouncy and huge. It's crazy. It's a major obstacle in this occasion. Okay. Just need one more well-placed explosion in order to... Why are you so bouncy, Mario? My gosh. Bob-omb ricocheted off you like 3 times. What? Bro. This is getting actually annoying. Please stop. Please sit still, you silly little bomb. Thank you. And third golden star token. Get. Golden star token, get. Golden star token, get. Okay, golden star token, get. And, okay. Overjumped it. Overshot it. Okay, this one. Place that right down there. On that staircase. It's perfect. It's perfectly positioned so that we can place it down right there. Staircase in perfect position, so you can place it right down on that block. And then we grab that golden star token. Easy. Actually, only needed one bomb. Only one well-placed bomb. Before, I was trying to get 2 on there. I was just trying to, like, use 2 to blow up all that stuff. And I actually did not need 2. I just needed 1 well-placed one. There is no way of me getting up there. No, like, other secret exits. I can just walk right through here. I shouldn't say walk. Jump right through there. And then abracadabra. Okay, up! Okay. Okay, Alex. Trolled by the bomb. I'm like, is this thing gonna explode? Yes, it did. I'm like, wait a minute. And this is easy. I could just get right to the top of the flag right now. It's easy. Look at this. I just like jump off of this, and then the platform exploded. And it right out from under me. Right as I was about to land on it, it exploded. And whoopsie, didn't land on anything. Just landed on the endless abyss. So, dead. Any power-ups in here? No? Just coins? Just coins. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Enough of them, and we get alive. So, it's not entirely useless. Obviously, I'd like a power-up, because I'm Small Mario right now. I feel like so many people say Small Mario. It's actually just, like, Mario. But Mario, you just say, like, I'm Mario right now, and that doesn't really tell anybody anything. Because, like, in most Mario games, you're always Mario, unless you choose to be, like, someone else. But, yeah, when you say I'm Mario right now, it just kind of sounds like you're talking about... It just kind of sounds like you're talking about what character you are, but actually, if you say, like, because, like, you know, that's the name of the character. But, actually, like, so, like, because, like, so even though, like, non-Super Mario would just kind of be Mario, like, people don't say, like, I'm Mario right now, as in, like, I'm not Super Mario right now. People say, like, I'm Small Mario, even though technically it would be, like, I'm Mario, because, like, there's Mario, then there's Super Mario. Like, the Small Mario is just called Mario. But, like, people call it Small Mario just to distinguish, like, that they're not talking about the character, they're talking about, like, the status the character is in. So, they're not Super Mario, they're Small Mario, even though technically, they're not Super Mario, they're just Mario. We're just gonna jump up here, okay, I give up. We are not getting top of the flagpole in any of these levels, and that's fine, because this is not one of those games where it measures it. This is not one of those games where you need that for 100%. What you need for 100% in this game is all the golden star tokens. And we are getting those so far. So far, we are 100%ing this game. Oh, what's this? W-O-O-O-5. Woo 5. Ice water. Woo 5. Okay. I don't know what that means. Does the ice water hurt me? I'd imagine it would, right? Ice water typically hurts you in games. That makes sense. That would make sense. Let's see. Does it hurt me? Do I get hurt? Oh, no. Oh, this is really cool. That's actually really nice. It's really sick. I mean, I don't see how I would be standing on it, and also it's generating splashes when I fall. Oh, wait. It's just a platform. Never mind. Okay. Does it hurt me? It does not seem to, no. Mario just runs hot, I guess. The ice water doesn't affect it. The freezing cold water is nothing. He just swims through it like a champ. He just takes it like a champ. Okay. Swoopers are a little bit annoying because they blend in with the background, the blue background. But I'll survive. Woo 5? I don't get what that sign says. The meaning of that is lost on me. Anything up here? Because I got a decent point into the level, I feel. Decent amount to the level. And I did not see any golden star tokens, which makes me think that I might have missed some. At least one. Certainly. Anything here? A vine that leads into the sky to give me a golden star token. Probably not, because there's a ceiling there. But you can't really rule anything out until you've proven it. You can't really rule any possible golden star token locations out until you've gone there and checked for yourself, because there are some wacky ones, let me just tell you. Like, there are some golden star token locations in Mario where I'm like, how did anyone find this? Like, the first person who found this. Like, I needed to look it up, and then I'm like, how did anyone find this in the first place? Like, some of them I feel, like, upset that I had to look up, because I feel, like, disappointed in myself that I didn't find it on my own. Other ones, it's just like, okay, how on earth was I supposed to know that? Like, it's just like, walk through this random wall that isn't actually there. It's like, how was I supposed to know that that wasn't a real wall? It's like, I don't know. Just bash your head into every wall until you find the one that has a golden star token behind it. And it's like, of course, yes. Why wouldn't I think of that? Sometimes I really feel like they came up with a level without brainstorming any possible golden star token locations, and then they realized like they didn't have any good ones, so they just like hidden in like the most random ass places. Because they didn't like come up with any locations that were like actually made sense, so they were forced to like they liked the level, they just didn't have any good like star token ideas for it, so they just put golden star tokens in like the most random of places. Come on, give me it up there. I think I did triple jump for that. I don't, like, because I need to, clearly, I mean, I can probably get up, yeah. The other one is also blocked. It's blocked by 2 invisible blocks over there. So, clearly, I need to get up there through this side. Because that side, I can't get up because I'm blocked from getting up there. This side, though, I think I do need to do a triple jump, genuinely. Or the much easier method of getting up there would be this, yeah. That's probably what they want me to do, because there's not really enough room to do a triple jump. There's enough room to do a there's enough room to do a double jump, but I don't know about triple jump. Triple jump seems a little bit like it's not gonna happen. Okay, come with me, Swooper. You will aid me in my endeavors to get up here and get that golden star token. Thank you. Your sacrifice was not in vain. I got the golden star token. You should be very happy that you aided me. Very happy that you were able to be of service to me. Get up here, go over there. Swoopers. Look out for the swoopers. Okay, jump off this. Okay, jump there. Oh no. Okay, I fall into the water. It's fine, there's nothing down here to kill me. I'm actually perfectly safe in this freezing water. You wouldn't think so, but here we are. This seems relatively easy. I just go through here, right? Yeah. See, that's one of those we're running out of ideas. Golden star tokens. But hey, I mean, this is fan-made, so I guess I shouldn't be like too judgy of their golden star token placements, because frankly, it's a miracle that this even exists in the first place. It's actually like really well designed so far. It looks genuinely like pretty real. It looks like just like something that Nintendo would actually make. So hats off to the creator of this, because people were right. This is really good. So far, I am really enjoying this. It genuinely feels like just like a new Super Mario Bros. 2 like Christmas DLC pack or something. It feels official. It actually feels like official Mario. It's great. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these. Jump up here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get this when the time runs out. It's okay. It added to my coin count. Like, hey, maybe you can't get all the red coins. Maybe you're not gonna be able to, but at least like you can rest easy knowing that like they added to your coin count. That they got you closer to another life. Get over here. Okay, and then jump up. Yeah. I'm not getting a one up for top of the flag there either. I did miss the first golden star token, and I felt like I missed the first golden star token. But maybe I thought that maybe it was going to take a while before they did the first one. But yeah, I did miss the first one. I was just like, maybe, just maybe, they didn't have any ideas for like the first half of this level. So all of them are placed like pretty far in. But I did in fact miss the first one, just as I had assumed I had. So we're gonna go back into the level, and we're going to see where it is. Super, blends in with the background. Very clever to use an enemy that blends in with the background. It makes things a lot harder. Adds an extra difficulty that you wouldn't expect. Like, it's a source of difficulty that you would not expect to be a source of difficulty. It's like, but like, camouflage is a real thing. Camouflage is actually a helpful thing for enemies to deploy. Camouflage does actually aid them in trying to kill me. They are blue, just like, I was kind of saying black, and then I switched to blue. It was blue. They are blue, just like the background, so therefore they blend into the background, making them harder to see, so I cannot see the enemy that's flying right at me. It's very clever, because that is not something that I feel like a lot of Mario games do. Just like, pick an enemy that is like, I don't think I've ever seen a Mario game do that, actually. Like, pick an enemy that blends in with the background. it is a really interesting way to add difficulty that has not ever been used in like an actual Mario game, to my knowledge. Maybe I'm forgetting some occasion, but like this is the only time I find to my oh wait, okay, here it is. Here is the other golden star token. That is actually really close to the second one, so it was decently far in. Okay, that one was a tricky one. It's hard to see that there was like space underneath there. It was like a little slit of space. I'm like, wait a minute, can I go under there? Yes, I can. But it is hard to. I have according to what I can recall, there has never been a time in like an actual official Mario game where they used camouflage to hide an enemy so that it cannot be seen while it's attacking you. So that is, at least it's hard to see. I shouldn't say cannot be seen, because I can clearly see them. It's just like much harder. It is added difficulty that in a way that is, it is adding difficulty in a way that you would not expect difficulty to be added. But we are running out of lives here. I say just as I get a 1-up mushroom. So hopefully we can beat that tower without getting a game over, because if we do not, then we will get sent right back to the beginning. Even that, I felt like I did a decent jump, and I still didn't get top of the flag. I don't know how you're supposed to get top of the flag there. I'd imagine like double jump or even triple jump, just like the other one is required. So we're gonna go on to the castle now. I do have some golden star tokens that I can use to buy a 1-up house or a mushroom house, but I don't think I need it just yet. If I am about to get a game over, I might as well buy one, because they do obviously come back. Like, you use them, you get them, and then you use them up, you know? Like, when you enter them, you use them up. But, okay. That was just not good. When you enter them and, like, get the 1-ups or the power-up from them, you use them up. So, obviously, I don't want to, like, use it to, what is the right word here? I don't want to use it too soon, and then like not have power-ups or 1-ups for later when the levels actually get hard. But oh, there's a mini mushroom here. I need a mini mushroom to get through here. Oh, okay, there is a mini mushroom right here. That is something that does not happen in the base game very often. You're like, oh, I need a mini mushroom. Oh, look, there's a mini mushroom. Usually you have to like get it from another level, and it's a whole convoluted thing. I appreciate that that's not the case in this. Oh, we did only get a 1-up mushroom from this. I expected there to be a golden star token, but I guess they're not gonna make the first golden star token that easy, are they? Hello there, sir. I'm gonna slip past you because I am in no position to be able to kill you. And I guess we're just rocking out with the mini mushroom now. It may make the level easier, it may make the level harder. In some levels, mini mushrooms do legitimately make it, like, easier. But obviously there is, like, a tremendous skill gap of, like, there is a tremendous skill gap between, like, people who are good with the mini mushroom and people who are, like, bad with the mini mushroom. Because, like, it is a power-up. It definitely does help. It's just, like, it may not help you, because maybe you're, like, not that good at the game. Oh, okay, I just went right back down. Okay, I don't think this is going to help me. I don't think I'm good enough at the game to the point where the mini mushroom can help me. I think that if you're good enough at the game, the mini mushroom is great. Because it's just like, oh yeah, extra jump height. And reduced hitbox. But if you're bad at the game, then like dying in one hit is a pain in the butt. So, like, yes, it helps you in 2 ways. But it also hurts you in a big way, which is you can only take 1 hit of damage. Which I guess is like better than... I guess makes it better than like normal Mario, right? Like better on mini mushroom than no power up at all, because then like yes, you're still not going to like die in 1 hit, but at least now you have like a smaller hitbox, so there's less chance of that. So it's like better. I would say that for most people, mini mushroom is the worst power up, just because they can't take being able to they can't take like not being able to take a hit. Like they're not able to do their best with that. Like, maybe for some people that's, like, a really important quality power-ups. The fact that you can take more than 1 hit, and so mini mushroom really isn't helpful to them. But, like, it is better than nothing. It is better than nothing, because either way, like, whether you have a mini mushroom, or you're just regular old Mario, either way, you're dying in one hit. So it is definitely, like, objectively better than nothing. It is better than no power-up at all. Because, yes, you're still dying in one hit, but at least now you have, like, more, there's less chance of that, because you have a smaller hitbox, and you can jump higher, allowing you to, like, skip things and stuff. This, I am not going to be able to go fast enough, am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, crap. Oh, I can just jump right up there. I'm sure I missed a golden sword token. Without a doubt. I'm just gonna go right through here. I said go right through here. I don't know why I jumped. Just fingered that, just accidentally fingered that, that jump button. Hit it with the edge of my thumb. Whoopsies. I hope that wouldn't have been, like, immensely helpful to me in this following section. Because I completely and utterly wasted that superstar. I mean, I'd say I'll remember that's there and use it more effectively next time, but I just got a checkpoint, so there won't be a next time, will there? I mean, I guess there might be if I did not get all the golden star tokens. Oh my gosh! Alex! I was trying to be patient. I was, like, waiting until the thing went back in, and then I just, like, jumped up and accidentally got hit by it anyway. See, this is not good, because it's not like I can activate my power-up in my pocket here, because if I do, it's just gonna, like, end up on the next floor. And I don't know what's up there. Like, I might just, maybe, like, if I activated the fire flower right now, it might end up in, like, a pit of spikes. Actually, will it end up on the next floor? I don't know. It might go right below the ceiling. I'm gonna bet that it's gonna go right below the ceiling. I'm gonna hope that it's gonna go right below the ceiling. Okay, it did go right below the ceiling. And I do like how the skewers have not purple. Blue. I would love if they were purple, because my favorite color is purple. But, I do love how the skewers have blue spikes rather than yellow. It's definitely setting the mood for that winter theme. It does seem like they're just turning a lot of blue things yellow. And, I mean, maybe it's not a lot. It was like, what was the other thing? They turned multiple things, yellow. They were yellow, blue. I don't remember what the other one was. I don't know also how you're supposed to get that, so I'm just gonna do that. Invincibility frames for the win. Maybe it is just like a power-up check. Like, can you take 2 hits here? If you can't, well then, screw you. It's just, oh. Uh-oh. So I was not supposed to go down there. What's down here? Let me check it out. And then I regretted it. But we do have a spring now. So maybe that will be helpful to us in some way. Go right up here before that skewer retracts. And then it comes back out and hits me. If it hits me, then that's a problem, because I'm going to die, because I can only take 1 hit from now. I am regular old Mario. No super involved. So, therefore, only able to take 1 hit. Unfortunate. What's up here? Nothing? Okay. Just a platform that exists for no reason, besides to give me a power-up. I mean, I guess if it was just 1 block giving a power-up, it wouldn't really be much of a platform, would it? So the fact that... oh, okay. This is unchanged. This is just... oh, I guess... It is just the ice fight, right? This is just the fight in the snow world. In the snow world, is he, like, better? Is he stronger than this? Or did they, like...
Nice.
I feel like they toned it down. I feel like the snow world Bowser Jr. fight is not that easy. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. I don't know, because, like, in the future towers, I know that Bowser Jr. gets the ability to, like, throw shells and, like, hide in his own, and then you have to, like, throw the shells back at him, and so it makes it much less, like, a jump on his head fest, and more, like, actually requires skill. But, I don't know if that's happened yet, if they've made that transition into, like, the hard Bowser Jr. fights. I don't know if that's happened yet by the time you get, when you're in, like, the snow world. We're gonna grab this fire flower right here. You go, and then, oh look, Pokies, blue Pokies, wonderful. In general, just a lot of blue in this level. My gosh, I mean, I guess it is winter themed, which makes sense. I do like these palette swaps though. It is very simple because, like, most of them are just, like, yellow to blue, but they do look really nice. I do especially like these purple bricks here. Not everything is blue. It provides some nice contrast. Nice contrast between, like, the blue bricks that the floor is made out of, and the blue bricks that the pyramid is made out of, and the blue Pokies, and the blue sands, and, like, basically everything else is blue except for these purple tiles. And I shouldn't say tiles, they're, like, bricks in the back. They're not tiles. Tiles is, like, floor. I'm gonna jump up here real fast, if I can, I'll seem to be able to. Hold on, let me jump on this, then jump on this first, and then this. Order of operations. What is up here? A golden star token. Wonderful. Okay, first golden star token, get. I actually missed a golden star token in the last level, and I did not realize it until I had already entered this level. So I will go back for that, but I was just very anxious to start the next level, because I'm loving this so far. Oop. I do like the color of their flowers. It is really nice. It's just like whack-a-mole. It's like he's gonna come on this side, he's gonna come over, and then that one's gonna come up on that side. You just have to keep whacking him down. Oh crap! I failed. I suck at whack-a-mole, guys. Can I jump up there? Maybe. I just realized that this is poison. This is a poison lake. This is like poison underneath us, isn't it? That might be a place where I need to get a golden star token. There is a mini pipe, which worries me, because there's no other location to get a mini mushroom besides that, according to what I've seen, besides besides the last level. And in order to get a mega mushroom mini mushroom out of that level, I would have to get through the level with a mini mushroom, which sounds quite difficult. But I've been pretty much 100%ing this crap so far, so I might as well try my best to continue. I can't promise. I can't make any promises because I know this is going to get harder. So I don't know if next level. Frankly, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to beat this. I don't know what he means by it gets much harder. I don't know how much harder is. So I may not even be able to beat this. This may be too hard for me even. But can't go over there. I got this. This is a one-up mushroom. Wonderful. We are going to need those. If it is actually getting harder, if it is truthfully getting much harder, then we will need those. So that is. So second golden star token seems to be mini mushroom required. Honestly, I hope that's a secret exit, and not the second golden star token. Ooh, you know what? Next golden star token might be. I might have to get a vine out of this. Yes, yes, called it. Whenever it's like whenever you see blocks that are like really hard to get to, they're probably that way for a reason, and that's probably because getting to them gives you something really good. And usually, it's probably a golden star token. And there is our golden star token. Is it first or is it second or third? Second or third? Come on. It's third. Okay. So I do need that mini mushroom in order to get the second golden star token. Maybe there's another place in Maybe there's another place in this ROM hack where I could get a mini mushroom. Here I go. That's like less difficult to get a mini mushroom from than the castle? In the tower, I should say. It's not a castle, it's a tower. Ow. Is it actually called a tower? Because I know that the castle's called a castle. Like, obviously it's called a castle. But, like, is the tower called the tower, or is it just called, like, mini castle? Because I look at that and I'm like, that's a tower. And I don't know if other people call it a tower. I feel like I've heard people call it, like, mid-castle or something. I don't know. Doesn't look like a castle to me, because I feel like a castle has multiple towers. Like, maybe that's not a requirement of a castle, but like, when I see a castle, I always think, when someone says, like, picture a castle, I picture, like, a central building with multiple towers. Yes! Mini mushroom. Hold on, Alex. To stop everything, hold the phone. We got a mini mushroom. Be very careful. Be very careful of these Pokies going by. Ooh, this looks difficult. Wait, how do I do this, actually? How do I do this? Wait a minute. Do I need a... I think I need a fire flower, then the fire flower, then a mini mushroom. How do I do this? Because if I go down, then there's Pokies in the way. Probably should have thought that through more before getting the mini mushroom, but I just saw a mini mushroom and I was like, oh my gosh, mini mushroom, there it is, that's what I need. Certainly there must be like a way I can kill them while still having a mini mushroom. But certainly there must be a way that I can kill them while possessing a mini mushroom. While in possession of a mini mushroom. Okay. Whatever. We'll come back to it later. I don't know, though, how I would I mean, I guess if I had one in my pocket... Would I need to just, like, be super lucky with the Toad House? Is that all it is? I hope it's not that. Because I'm, like, terrible at the timing. I know it's not all luck. It is, like, there's timing involved with it. But my timing is terrible. So it's basically luck for me. Like, if I need to have a mini mushroom in my pocket from, like, a Toad House or something, then, that's not happening, Chief. We are not getting that golden star token. It may be, like, 100% besides that one specific golden star token. That would actually be kind of funny. I'm down to do that. I'm down to just, like, throw in the towel for that one. Just be like, I 100% of this ROM hack, except for that one golden star token, because that one sucks. Grab this, and jump right back down. Woo! I do like how when you're in the sky, like, you have those, like, sky segments. You just, like, finish what you're doing and then jump off. Because, like, in a normal, like, sky level, where, like, the whole level is sky, like, you jump off and you just die. Like, you just fell into the endless abyss. But in those, like, subsections of, like sky sub-areas, you just, like, finish what you're doing and then you jump off. It's like, well, I have nothing more to do here, so just, like, down into the endless abyss. But this time it's not an endless abyss, it's just, like, a regular abyss. Just a regular abyss. Here I go. There we go. Grab that. I don't think that there's actually enough star coins in this world to be able to buy all of the... Hold on, my concentration just went out the window because we are in space. This is amazing! Oh my gosh! This is so cool! Because I hear, like, the water music, but we're not underwater. It's like watery physics because we're falling slowly, but we are in fact in space. This is great. I wish that they changed the music, because it does feel just like we're underwater, and in general, I don't know why there's, like, coral everywhere. I think that it would have been much better if we, like, had new assets, like more moon-looking assets or something. Or, like, just something that looked like space, but the fact that there's, like, coral here, like, honestly, this ground looks fine. This ground does sort of set the space theme. It does sort of, like, make it more spacey. But, also just, like, the coral sort of, is not helpful to just telling me this is space, you know? Like, the coral breaks the immersion a little bit of this being space. But I really like the background. I just wish that, like, floor was also changed accordingly. Like, the background really sells the space. Like, I feel like if the background wasn't there, I may have had a harder time telling that this was space. The background really sells it. Obviously, the floor looks semi-spacey, but it looks more like just water. So if the background wasn't there, I probably would have just thought that this was, like, some weird water level where you can't, like, you can't swim. You just have to, like, jump with, lower gravity. But I guess, like, this does feel like moon gravity. It is really cool. I think that this is just, like, they took a water level and then removed the swimming from it. And it does feel like really... It does really feel like moon gravity. So, really creative, honestly, to just, like, use the swimming physics that are already in the game. And, like, remove the swimming so that you're just, like, jumping and, like, with, like... So it just looks like you're jumping with low gravity. That is really smart. Honestly, like, this is... Before I was like, okay, this ROM hack's good. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, this ROM hack's really good. Like, the space level really sold me on this ROM hack. Honestly, I'm just really excited to see how this ends at this point. I feel like I'm getting close to the end, right? This must be relatively close to the end. This feels, like, pretty climactic. Okay, I just fell right off the edge. That's fine. I hadn't died in this level yet. I got to the checkpoint without dying, so, I'm at least proud of myself for that. Coin, coin, coin. Okay. I have gotten all the coins. Oh, can we not well, we can't wall jump. I just realized that now. I'm like, something feels like it's missing. It's the wall jump. It's the wall jump mechanic. We are missing the mechanic that was, I don't think, introduced in this game. But, what game had wall jump before this? I guess just New Super Mario. Was Super Mario 64 DS the first game to have a... No, it was not. Super Mario 64 was the first game to have a wall jump. They just removed it for every character besides Mario in Super Mario 64 DS. I'm going to die. I did not. Let's go. One of those times where I'm very glad I was wrong. And go down down here, go in that pipe before a Goomba pops out that other pipe, and oh gosh, okay. Hold on. We're gonna dodge all those coins, doesn't matter. What matters is we got the top of the flag, and it didn't give us anything, actually. So, this is not one of those games where it gives you a golden flag when you get the top of the flag, and it's not one of those games when it gives you where it gives you a 1-up when you get the top of the flag. It actually is one of those games where it gives you nothing when you get the top of the flag. So, there. It's another level down here. We can just go right to the boss and finish this off, but spend some golden star tokens in order to get through to this level, because I want to see what they did for this level. That was a water level that they made into a space level. So what did they make the water level into? Here I go. Never mind, that was the stupidest, that may be one of the stupidest sentences that has ever exited my mouth. The water level they made into a space level. So what did they make the water level into? A space level. I meant they made the other level into a water level that was a space level. Which I get is a confusing sentence, but that's kind of what they did. So, cut me some slack here, because I'm right. The sentence may have been confusing, but I'm also correct. One-up mushroom? Right off the edge, right? I'm not getting that, am I? Okay. We do just fall back down so if we get to the top of the screen. It does not squish us. That's great. It only squish us if we actually, like... Would it even squish us if there was a ceiling there? I don't know. Or would it literally just, like, bring us back to the bottom of the screen? Regardless. We did not get the golden star token because there were so many bomb bird things in the way. That's what those are. I always thought those were like bob-bombs that were like birds. They look like birds. They have like a beak. That's a beak, right? If that's not a bob-bomb bird, then I don't know what that is. That is just what I interpret it to be. I'm gonna look up what that is later. Let's see, because I'm sure I got that. I'm sure I'm interpreting this incredibly wrong. But I just like look at that and like, okay, it's got like a little beak thing. It's got like tail feathers on the bottom. That's a bird, right? That's a bird. It's a bob-bomb that they transformed into a bird for some reason. I don't know why they transformed the bomb into a bird. I guess they just wanted to copy off Angry Birds or something. Was Angry Birds even out when this game came out? I mean, when this ROM hack came out, yes. But like when the original game that introduced these bob-bomb birds came out. I did, once again, probably not bob-bomb birds, but that's what I'm going with. That's my headcanon. Whoop. Oh, I don't even need to duck anymore. Thank you, Bullet Bill, for taking a little off the top of my body. Just cutting off part of my body so I can fit underneath. Thank you for that. Something was getting me coins off screen, and I don't know what it was. But, oh, okay. So when you hit them with a fire flower, then they explode. Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually a really cool mechanic. Okay. Really cool mechanic! Moment when you panic mid-jump. It's fantastic. This is the mechanic! Hear the panic just work its way into my voice. Work its way into my speaking. We got a decent amount of way through that level. I think that was halfway, but yeah. As you can see, like, you can kill them normally. You can't just, like, jump on them. But if you use a fire flower, then all of a sudden, uh-oh, they're gonna explode. Like, you could just jump on them and it just kills them with no explosion. But if you kill them with a fire flower, then they're trouble. That's actually really interesting. Like an enemy that poses more of a threat to you after you use a power-up on them. Really interesting, because I never actually used a fire flower on those enemies in the base game. So I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, I guess in the base game, they are in like a level where there's like fireballs falling from the sky. So those activated them in the base game. So I didn't realize that like fire flowers could activate them too. And oh my gosh, not this stupid. I think that was the same pit we died in last time. I'm pretty sure that was the same exact pit. We should probably get some lives here. Let's grab a 1-up house right here. We'll see how many this gets us. I definitely get more lives from like the 1-up houses in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. The Deluxe was not required, but because New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is the same 1-up houses, but I'm pretty sure it does. I've never played New Super Mario Bros. U, but it probably does. I don't see why they would change the 1-up houses of all things. So let's just see where the Bowser is. Oh right, you can't. There is no skill required for this one at all. You just pick blocks and hope that it isn't Bowser. Okay, it's Bowser, but that's fine. We got a lot of lives beforehand. Oh yeah. Okay, this one's a pretty good one. Some games are like really hard to get lives in their 1-up houses. This one's good. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is also good. Once again, Deluxe was not required. I don't know why I said it. I guess I just like saying the word Deluxe. Deluxe is a pretty cool word, not gonna lie. Deluxe, pretty cool word. You just add it onto things, and all of a sudden it sounds way cooler. Oh my gosh, I just keep... So life hack, guys. Do what I say, not as I do. So take this advice from me. If you have a power-up in your pocket that allows you to take 3 hits before you die. I guess 2 hits before you die, 3 hits, your last hit being death. But, if you have a power-up that allows you to have, like, 3 health, basically, in your pocket, and you do not actively have a power-up that gives you 3 health on your person at the time, then you should probably use the power-up, and you're about to hit a block. Then use the power-up first before you hit the block, so that way you get another power-up that allows you to have 3 hits. Because as you can see, last time I got a mushroom, but now since I have a fire flower on me, I got a fire flower instead, and I couldn't even get it. So I am afraid I will never be able to use that trick again, because now I have nothing in my pocket. However, point is, I showed it to you, and you're welcome. Hold on. Can we please get this? You're starting to slide under there, and I just can't. They just keep getting in my way. Those stupid bob-omb birds, assuming that that's what they are. Grab these. Some nice blue coins before they fade away. Go through here before that turns back into blocks. And I don't know where the platform is that I'm supposed to jump to. That's great. There it is. Found it. I thought for a second that it's not a sentence. Thought for a second that I did not really need that. That was not one of those progressive power-up blocks where it gives you a power-up according to what power-up you already have. That was just a block that gives you a mushroom no matter what, which is fine, I guess, because I needed one, because I was Small Mario after hitting that. However, I would have appreciated that if it was a fire flower instead, because then that would have been even more helpful to me as Small Mario. But yeah, that's just a good mechanic if you think about it. The fact that like it gives you power-ups progressively. Like it only gives you a fire flower if you already a fire flower, or like a Tanuki suit, or an ice flower, or like any of those like 3 health power-ups if you have the 2 health power-up, which is a mushroom. Go through here quickly before it squashes me between that block and the screen that's scrolling. Because everyone loves side-scrolling. You just had to put a side-scroller in your, is it a side-scroller? Is that the term? You had to auto-scroll, that's the term. Because I guess the entire game is a side-scroller. But, you just had to put auto-scroll in your ROM hack. I was loving it, man. I was really loving this ROM hack. And then you put auto-scroll in here? Come on. I mean, I guess just mix up the level, level design. Might as well mix up the level design a little bit. You did so many levels that weren't auto-scroll, I guess you might as well throw in at least one, just to mix things up a little bit. I'm not a fan of auto-scroll levels, but I appreciate the creator, honestly. I honestly appreciate the creator trying to mix it up a little, differentiate this one from other ones. However, this level is very difficult. This level does just kind of suck. There's a lot of things that you need to dodge. I guess it doesn't suck just because I'm bad at it, but like, it is certainly a pain in the butt to avoid all this stuff. I don't mean it's like really badly designed or anything. I just mean it's like, it's a pain in the butt. And like, that's a good thing, honestly. Like, it's supposed to be, video game obstacles should be a pain in the butt to an extent, because they should be difficult. You should be having trouble with them, to some extent at least. Otherwise, then like, what's the point? Like, obviously, I don't care too much about difficulty in a video game. If your video game isn't like that difficult, it's fine. But it should be like difficult it should be difficult to a point. I think that this is very difficult, but I also accept that any ability to not beat this is my own fault. Like, I'm saying that this level is like, this level sucks in a way that is like, it is difficult, and it sucks for me as a player, which means you're doing your job. You've made it difficult. It sucks for me as a player to play, but it is also well designed. It doesn't suck from a game design standpoint, it sucks from an I have to do this standpoint, which just means it's difficult, which means you've done your job correctly. So if you are watching this, creator of this ROM hack, just know, first of all, thank you for watching. Second, I just know that I do not mean anything. I'm not trying to trash talk your level. I think this is a great level. I am loving this. But at the same time, it is just very difficult for me. So, we're gonna go over here. We just keep on missing that golden star token and then falling in that pit. Those two Bob-omb birds are just like the bane of my existence. They just keep on preventing me from going into that hole. There we go. Down there. Perfect. And we get out before the bomb birds even come. Wonderful. We did not get the that was not a word. We did not get the power-up in that block over there, but oh my gosh, we got hit by a bullet bill. Oh wow, this is difficult. The creator of this wasn't kidding when he said it gets more difficult. It does. It did. I appreciate the warning though, because I went into this expecting difficulty, and I'm getting difficulty now. So I at least am thankful that I went into this expecting difficulty. I am at least thankful that I got the warning. Well, this is probably going to be like half the edited down video. I don't even know how much of this I'm going to edit out. Probably like, I want this video to be like around 25 minutes. Just easy watch, easy to upload too. But honestly, might as well just like not try to do all the golden star tokens at one time. Because like that P-switch part is not too hard, but I also could die there. So okay. Okay then. I'm down to just like beat this level once, getting one golden star token, and then beat it again, getting all the rest. Because it's a hard level. And I don't know if I'd be able to realistically get them all in a row. I don't know, it depends on how hard the last one is. Yeah, I can't seem to recall any time where those platforms were like going up into a ceiling. They always seem to go up into like nothingness, like into like not a ceiling. Like, there doesn't seem to be a ceiling in like where they're going up. They always seem to just like go up off the screen. So I don't know if they would go like if they would like if they went up into a ceiling. I don't know if they would kill you. I don't know if it would squish you. But I feel like since you normally fall through them, once you get to the top of the screen, that tells me that like you would probably fall through them if you hit a ceiling, because that tells me like that they're thin enough to the point where like Mario can fall through them. So I don't see why it would be any different if you hit a ceiling. He says I don't think they ever hit a ceiling before, because normally the idea is that they like go off screen, like they're just gone. At a certain point, they just like go off screen and then, like more appear at the bottom. And it's just like an endless cycle of it like going up and up, up, and then another one comes off the screen, and then another one goes up and off the screen. Just like a cycle. And I have to try to survive it. Okay, and that was not how you survive it. That part is made a little bit more difficult by that Flame Chomp guy. Actually, a lot more difficult. First time I saw Flame Chomp was actually in Smash Run. In Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. My favorite Smash game. Not my favorite. My first Smash game was actually Smash for 3DS. So it's kind of crazy to me that I fell in love with the franchise, because just like, who on earth would fall in love with Smash for 3DS? That game is so janky, and like Smash definitely should not have been on a handheld. But it happened. Boy, is it a thing that happened, and all the character balancing is so off. Smash for 3DS just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like Smash. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels like real clunky. And so I don't know how that was like the game that made me fall in love with Smash Bros. But I do have 1,000 hours in Smash Ultimate, so clearly I love the series. Only game, mind you, that I've ever had 1,000 hours in. So clearly I do enjoy myself a good bit of Smash Bros. But like, I don't even know, like, looking back, I don't even know what I did. Like, I feel like I had a decent amount of time in Smash for 3DS too. Definitely not 1,000 hours, but like a decent amount of time, and I don't even know what I did. Like, I didn't even have amiibos, I didn't have friends to play with. I didn't have like online. I didn't have a way to access the internet on my 3DS. Like I don't even know what I was doing, but I feel like I did like. I feel like I must have had like at least 500 hours in Smash for 3DS. I feel like I played it a lot. It definitely was not 1,000 hours, because I definitely do not remember having played Smash for 3DS as much as I played Smash Ultimate. But I did play that one a decent amount too. Certainly. And you better bet when Smash Ultimate came out, I was like, wow, this is so much better than Smash for 3DS. I'm getting this. And I did, and it was great, and it's awesome, and it's still awesome. Even though I have not played Smash Ultimate in quite a while. I don't know, I've been caught up with my PC. I've been playing a lot of games on PC. And that means a lot of, like, emulated games, too. And so I haven't had, like, I haven't been playing Smash Ultimate as much as I used to. Especially just, like, because it's, I haven't had a Nintendo Switch Online subscription in a while going, so it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, for Smash 3DS, I may have spent a lot of time just like offline. I may have spent like my entire experience offline, and I may have spent like 500 hours in that game, not having any online. But like now that I've played Smash Online, I just can't go back. I just can't go back to playing it by myself in my room against CPUs. Like that's not happening. I just enjoy watching the GSP meter go up too much. And yeah, it's clunky. Yeah, Nintendo Switch Online is like, it's like meh. Smash Ultimate Online is a very meh experience. But it is an experience that I enjoy, so. And I don't know. I mean, I guess I could finish World of Light, but other than that, I don't really know what to do with Smash Ultimate. Unless I have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription going. Like for me, if I don't have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription going, it's just like, well, I could play Smash Ultimate, but like, what would I do? It is a very heavily like online. I feel like that game is very like online oriented. I feel like it is just significantly less fun if you are not playing it online. Oh my gosh. Here I go. Yeah, I heard Joker was being added to Smash. Back when I heard Joker was being added to Smash for the first time, I actually thought that it was like me being like the DC kid like that I was, and me like being a Nintendo kid, like me being in terms of superheroes a DC kid, and me being like a Nintendo kid in terms of video games. I just was like, I heard Joker was being added to Smash, and like, I'm sure you can imagine where my brain went. Because I didn't have a PlayStation, and I was a kid, too. Like, I feel like Nintendo has like such a child-based audience. I feel like a lot of people who own Smash, like, first of all, a lot of people who own Smash are children. And second, like Joker is from Persona 5. Persona 5 is rated M for mature. Like, I feel like it's rated M for mature, and also, like, just not. It's also just like it wasn't on the Switch for a while. I don't know if it was on the Switch when Joker got added to Smash, but like that is a PlayStation. Persona is like a PlayStation series, you know. Here I go. Like that has never been. Persona has never been Nintendo's thing. They may have had like a couple Persona games on Nintendo devices. I don't really know. But it's definitely not their thing. That is definitely more of a PlayStation game franchise. So I don't think that it makes. I don't think I was like alone necessarily for like hearing Joker and not thinking of Joker from Persona 5. But I think it's really funny that I heard Joker was being added to Smash, and I was just like, the Joker from Batman? Because that would be crazy. Like, can you imagine the Joker from Batman being added to Smash? I also think that, like, the stars align perfectly with, like, the whole the Grinch movie coming out at around the same time as Smash Ultimate was, like, releasing. And, like, I feel like the stars align so perfectly because, like, it was the fact that, like, the Grinch movie was coming out around the same time. Like, ordinarily, you would have heard, like, oh, yeah, the Grinch is being added to Smash, and you would have been like, what? But, like, the fact that they were coming out around the same time, the Grinch and Smash Ultimate, like, sort of, like, made it seem more, I don't know, more, feasible, but it was not true. I honestly would have laughed my ass off if the Grinch actually got into Smash, and I would honestly probably main the Grinch just for the memes. Like, I don't care how the character plays, I would figure it out. I would figure out how to main the Grinch. If the Grinch got added to Smash legitimately, I would totally figure out how to main the Grinch. Goodbye, Jigglypuff, my new main is the Grinch. Yeah, like, it's just like one of those hoaxes where I'm surprised how many people believed it, but at the same time, I probably would have believed it too. I think that it's not that the hoax was like well done or anything. I think that it's just like people wanted to believe it. I think that people wanted to believe that the Grinch was being added to Smash, and I don't know why. I guess it's just really funny. But like, I definitely wanted to believe the Grinch was added to Smash because it was fun. It was getting added to Smash because it was funny. I don't know why other people believe this crap. Maybe no one really did, and they just wanted to believe in it for the memes. And so they were like, oh yeah, the Grinch is being added to Smash. They said it. They wanted to wish it into existence, but in reality, like, everybody knew. I don't know. I don't really know why this hoax got so much traction. But boy, is it funny that people were so set on the fact that, like, the Grinch was going to get into Smash Ultimate. Like, to this day, I think that is, like, one of the funniest things. Like, funniest, like, funniest, like, hoaxes in all of Smash history. Like, obviously, Sonic and Melee is, like, a very well-known hoax, but that one's, like, not funny. There are, like, a bunch of Smash hoaxes. There've been a bunch of hoaxes in the series of the franchise, but, nothing is, like, I don't think there's ever been one as funny as just, like, the Grinch is going to be in Smash Ultimate. I think that's just, like, it's hilarious that hoax actually was, like, people believed it. People really believed that one. A lot of people believed that one. And, like, you look back at, like, Alpha Rad's reactions to, like, Nintendo Directs where they were talking about Smash Ultimate, and you look at, like, when the final character was announced, and Alfred's like, oh no, it's not the Grinch. And it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. People did just think it was the... I feel like a lot of people forgot about that. I feel like that's just, like, old news at this point. Either that or people just, like people don't talk about that anymore, and I feel like it's either because it's old news or people genuinely forgot. I feel like that's never old news. I feel like the Grinch being in Smash Bros. Would never be old news. I feel like that's a hoax that should live on, that people should talk about more. But, yeah, every once in a while, I just think about it and I'm like, dang, people actually believe that. I would have too. I'm not saying that people were dumb for believing it. I'm just saying that, like, wow, it's crazy that, like, people collectively believe that. I'm not saying that, like, any one particular person was dumb for believing it. I'm just saying that, like, as a community, it's crazy that we were so set on, like, the Grinch is gonna be in Smash Ultimate. Ow. I'm dead. One other thing about, like, Alpharad, like, looking back at his old content, is that, like, I wonder why he didn't play Kirby. I guess the guy just has, like, no interest in Kirby. But, like, it's crazy how little he's touched Kirby. And then, like, he made a bunch of videos on Kirby Star Allies, but he's never made a video on any other Kirby game. To my knowledge. Maybe I'm missing one. Maybe he made, like, 1 or 2 videos on Kirby at some point in time. But, like, even during Alpharad Gold, I don't think he played a single Kirby game. Which is crazy because they were playing games from, like, everywhere. You know, like, they were playing whatever games they could get their hands on. And they didn't even, like, touch Kirby. Maybe they played, like, 1 or 2. And I genuinely I don't remember them playing a Kirby game during Alpharad Gold year. But my gosh, is this level, like, actually hard. Like, before I was, like, laughing it up, I'm like, yeah, it's a difficult level. He wasn't kidding when he was like, saying this is gonna get difficult. But, like, actually, though. But, like, actually, he was not kidding. This is difficult. I wonder if the final level is actually this difficult, or if it's literally just this level. Maybe it's just that, like, this is a secret level, so it's especially difficult. But, hoping for ×2 here. Hoping for ×2 after I get everything else. Okay, does it also ×2 the things you get after it? I guess we'll never know. 4 lives. Okay, that's decent. Last time we got 5, I think, but 4 is good too. It's 9 lives total. Hopefully these 9 lives will carry us to the end of this level, finally. That would be great. Like, another thing that I look back on and I was like, wow, I was a stupid kid, was, like, not only the Joker thing, also just, like, and, like, okay, it's a Smash-related thing. And I think that, like, not knowing what a character in Smash is valid, but I think it's also, like, really stupid, some of the things that, like, kids think. So I'm drawing attention to it. I'm drawing attention to it because it's like, what the heck? But obviously, as a child growing up in America, after the year 2000, not going to tell you my age, but I will tell you, I was born after the year 2000. So there you go. You could probably figure it out, honestly, by this point. But if you got good deductive reasoning skills, you could probably figure out just about how old I am. But as a kid born in America after the year 2000, I did not know who Ness from Earthbound was. And I honestly really still don't know who Ness from Earthbound is. Really, what I know, the extent of what I know about him is he's from Earthbound. And he's like a psychic dude. And he's not Ninten, because believe me, that confused me for a while too. I was like, wait, so is Ninten just Ness? No, they just look very similar. They look very similar, not the same person. Took me a while to get that. But, yeah, when I first ran into Ness, when I first came across Ness, when Ness first joined the battle in Super Smash Bros. 4 3DS, in my copy of Super Smash Bros. 4 3DS, I found that I did not know who he was. And so I thought, with my brain, with my little, like, kid brain that revolved around, what is it? Pokemon and, like, Mario and, like, Kirby. I was like, oh my gosh, I unlocked Pokemon Trainer. And, not correct. In fact, Smash 4 is one of the few games in the franchise where, that's not possible. Because they decided to get rid of Pokemon Trainer and just replace him with Charizard. Which I think is, like, the most Game Freak thing that Game Freak could possibly do in Smash Bros. Because obviously Game Freak loves Charizard, so why not just, like, get rid of Pokemon Trainer, but keep Charizard? It's great. It's wonderful. I'm so glad that they did that. It's a funny thing to look back on, but, like, I got Ness, and I'm like, oh my gosh, red child with red hat, and, I don't know, dorky clothes? That's a Pokemon Trainer. Ignoring the fact that, he has nothing even remotely Pokemon related in his moveset. He's got no Pokeballs, no potions, no, like, evolution stones. And ignoring the fact that, his symbol that, all the characters have that shows what game they're representing, was not a Pokeball. Ignoring both of those things, I would say that it is perfectly logical to assume that Ness is a Pokemon Trainer. But, like, I think that's really funny. Also, the fact that I don't play Legend of Zelda, and I've always kind of hated Legend of Zelda, with the exception of Breath of the Wild, of course, because Breath of the Wild is awesome. But, the fact that I played, when I unlocked Palutena, I thought she was from Legend of Zelda, like, that one's valid. I think that one's perfectly valid. The one that I'm like, how on earth did I think that, was Ness. Like, Palutena being from Legend of Zelda, I can see that. It's like, there's goddesses in Legend of Zelda. Like, there's, like, magic and stuff. I can see how I would get that wrong. Ness is like, bro, since when does the Pokemon Trainer use Flamethrower themselves? I was like, oh my gosh, they've got all these elemental attacks. It's like Pokemon moves. But, like, Normally, Pokemon trainers aren't the one that use the attacks. Normally that's the Pokemon. So, I don't know why I thought Ness was a Pokemon trainer. But, like, that's a really funny one. That's a really funny, misconception I had as a child. And then, like, I don't even know, I didn't know who Ness was. I thought, like, I don't know why I would think that, like, I would look at a guy named Ness and think, like, hey, that's Pokemon trainer. Because I can't think of a single Pokemon, I definitely can't think of a single Pokemon trainer named Ness. But, I certainly thought that Ness was Pokemon trainer. I can't think of anything else. I think that 2 mistakes in terms of characters is not a lot to make as a stupid little kid playing Smash Ultimate. Not Smash Ultimate. No, I'm not that young. As a stupid little kid playing Smash. I think that's a decent amount of mistakes to make in terms of characters. Because I thought that Palutena was from Legend of Zelda, but I did not know what Pit and Dark Pit were from. I had no idea. Like, I didn't even hazard a guess, which I think is good. Because if I did hazard a guess, I would have gotten it wrong. But, yeah, I didn't even try to guess with them. I legitimately had no idea. But I did think that Palutena was from Legend of Zelda. And obviously it seems, like, obvious now, like, that is not the Legend of Zelda symbol. That is not a Triforce. Like, when the character, when it shows the character, like, the characters have symbols next to them that, like, represent the series that they're from. And that is clearly not a Triforce. The symbol next to Palutena is clearly not a Triforce. And, the symbol next to Ness is clearly not a Pokeball. So why did you think that Ness was from Pokemon and Palutena was from Legend of Zelda? And to that I say, kids aren't very observant. Like, it may seem obvious now, but when I was a kid, I definitely was not looking at the little symbol in the corner of the character profile and the little symbol in the corner of, like, the character's windscreen. I definitely did not care about the little symbol. I was too focused on cool character doing cool thing to notice what the symbol for the franchise they're from. You know what's crazy is that, like, Marth actually speaks now. Like, I guess he was speaking before, but, like, Marth now, like, Marth used to speak Japanese. I think it was Japanese. I don't know what other language it would be, because, like, obviously Fire Emblem is, like, is a Japanese exclusive series. It was a Japanese exclusive series at some point in time. But, like, so it makes sense that Marth would speak Japanese. So I'd imagine that's the language he's speaking. I don't speak Japanese, so I wouldn't know. But just, like, through the powers of deductive reasoning, I could say he's probably speaking Japanese. Guy from Japanese game is probably speaking Japanese. Yeah, that makes sense. But, well, I guess guy from Japanese exclusive game is probably speaking Japanese. I shouldn't say that Mario speaking Japanese makes sense in an English game, but that's not a blanket statement for all characters from Japanese games. I mean, Japanese exclusive games. But yeah, I would say that, yeah, basically, Marth now speaks, English, which is weird that they just decided to do that. Because he's been speaking, I know he spoke Japanese in, Smash 4. And I don't know about other games, but I think he's been in Smash, like, since Smash Melee. I'm fairly sure. I don't think there was any Fire Emblem characters in, Smash 64. So, I don't... So, I'd imagine, like, I imagine Smash Melee was his first appearance. I don't know. I haven't played Smash Melee, or, like, Smash Brawl, or Smash 64. I haven't played, like, the old games. I've played Smash 4, and I've played Smash Ultimate. That's it. Because, frankly, I'm sure they're fun. I just haven't had any reason to ever go back to the old ones. So, Smash 4 is the oldest Smash game I've played. I guess I played Brawl, like, that one time. And Brawl was okay. People say that Brawl... I feel like that's a genuine opinion. That's just a general opinion about Brawl. Like, you either love it or you hate it. And, I could definitely see how people did both those things. There were a lot of things about it that were like, this looks really good. This is really good. I like this. And then there were other things about it where I don't know why this is a mechanic. So, yeah, I can definitely see why it's so hit or miss for people. I could definitely see why some people hate Brawl and some people love Brawl. I definitely felt the same way. I'm like, this game is alright. There are pros, there are cons. I can see both sides of the argument for how this game is received. I can see the argument for this game is trash. I can see the argument for this game is great. I could see both sides. I frankly just think it was okay. And I don't think I'll ever have any real reason to play it ever again. But like, people say good things about Melee, so maybe if I ever try Melee, I'll get it. But I don't know if it'll click with me. Because I feel like Melee is a very nostalgia thing. In a way that like obviously there are a lot of video games that are like, basically every video game franchise has like nostalgic opinions centered around it in some variety. But I feel like Melee is good, is just like an opinion that prevails, that is like an opinion that is like very widespread among the Smash community. Like, I feel like Gen 1ers in Pokemon are like, they are a race that is thinning by the day. Like, I feel like there are just less and less Gen 1ers with every game that comes out. I think there was a time in Pokemon when new games were coming out and people were becoming more and more Gen 1 pilled. But I think that now we're at a point where Gen 1ers are dying as the games come out. We were at some point where Gen 1ers were prospering, where everyone was loving the old gens and hating the new gens. But I feel like now we're at a point where every game that comes out, people are less and less Gen 1ers. Because frankly, it's not even that the new games that are coming out people particularly like. I think it's just that, like, new games are coming out and people think they stink, but they're like, this doesn't stink as much as this game. So maybe this game, it isn't Gen 1, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. Like, I feel like new Pokemon games coming out that people don't necessarily like is making Gen 1ers see that, like, yes, that, like, hey, old Gen, you may not like Gen 4 or Gen 3, but at least they're better than this. They're better than this garbage. And like, I like new Pokemon games, but I know a lot of people have problems with Sword and Shield, or were like, Legends Arceus was just straight up better than Scarlet and Violet. And I haven't finished either game, so maybe I'll be able to have an opinion on Scarlet and Violet versus Legends Arceus at some point. But for now, I just don't know. I just don't know enough about either game to be able to say. But like, I feel like Gen 1ers are just, they're losing traction, or they're being converted by like recent Pokemon games, because recent Pokemon games they've thought they were so bad that they are now like re-examining games before them and being like, actually, this game's pretty good. I feel like by being what some would say is bad, modern Pokemon games are actually helping previous Pokemon games become better received by those who only previously liked Gen 1. Because before they were driven by nostalgia for like the old games, but now like the new games that were there, the new games to Gen 1, after Gen 1, like, are the old games, you know? It's like, it's gone from Gen 1 being like the old game, and Gen 4 being like, oh, the new game that Gen 1ers don't like. So now it's like, they're like, oh, it wasn't as good as Gen 1. They're looking at like Gen 4 or Gen 5. But now it's like, well, Gen 8 and Gen 7 weren't as good as Gen 4 and Gen 5. Like, they're still, like, Gen 1ers are still nostalgia-driven, but now they're starting to lose their, like, but now perhaps they're just, like, starting to, like other games, too, because other games are becoming old. And now the new game, what was considered new games by them before, that were not as good as Gen 1, are now old games that, like, the new games aren't as good as. So I think that, like, a lot of Gen 1ers have sort of expanded their scope to, like, not Gen 1 is the absolute best and every other generation is garbage. And don't get me wrong, I think that Gen 1ers still think that Gen 1 is the best. Like, but I think that, like, less Gen 1ers nowadays are like, there are no other acceptable answers for best Pokemon game. Like, Gen 1ers obviously still think Gen 1 is the best, that's why they're called Gen 1ers, but, but, like, I think they have, they are now able to, like, look at it, able to, like, I think now they're at a point where they're able to say, like, hey, Gen 1 is the best, I still think that, but I now realize that, like, other games are good too, and at least Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and Gen 4 are all better than this crap that's coming out now. Like, they still love Gen 1 above all the other Pokemon games, but now they can also, like, reevaluate. They're also, like, reevaluating other games that are, like, relatively old now, and being like, this one wasn't bad either. But yeah, like, Gen 1ers, I feel like, are, like, not like, Gen 1ers and Pokemon, and people who, like, prefer the old 2D Mario to, like, new 2D Mario, I feel like are not, like, yes, they exist, but they are not as prevalent as people who are, like, as, like, Smash fans who think Melee is the best game. I think that, like, these opinions about, like, which game is best are, like, most prevalent with the Smash series in terms of Melee. Like, I don't think that any other community has this attraction to one specific game the way that Smash Bros. Does. Where, like, everyone is thinking, like, Melee is the best. Like, so many people love Melee. So many people are like, this is the best Smash game. To the point where, like, yes, Gen 1ers have a lot of traction, but, like, it is decreasing. Gen 1ers have, like, a lot of the community's Gen 1ers, but it's decreasing more and more with every game that comes out. And I think that Gen 1ers are not nearly, Gen 1ers in Pokemon are not nearly as prevalent as, people who love Melee are in Smash Ultimate, in Super Smash Bros. Problem is, it's just, like, the auto-scroll makes it so, like, you can't use the power-up in your pocket because you don't have the time to just, like, stop and, like, hit the thing on the bottom screen. Like, even if you need to take a hit, even if you're, like, running out of health here, running out of hits that you can take, you can't afford to use the power-up because the screen just won't stop scrolling. Let's go now. Let's go now. No. Oh, come on now. Come on. I was like, okay, I've eliminated all the threats on the screen. That means I have time to use the power-up. And then all of a sudden, Mr. Flame Chomp comes in with this big old fireball that he shoots out of his ass. And he's, like, coming in here and just, like, lighting me on fire and killing me. And it's not right. Not chill. Not very chill of you. Take a chill pill, buddy. I get that you're on fire, and a chill pill would probably chill you to the point of death. Because once you're out of those fires, you go bye-bye, you explode. I get that. You can't really put out the fire. You can't really take a chill pill because you can't chill, because if you chill, the fire's gone, because the fire doesn't like cold, and in general, like, chilling is just bad for fire. I get that, but at the same time, just chill. Like, just chill out, buddy. Whoop, there we go. Out of there. And there we go. There we go. We just cannot afford to get both the Fire Flower out of that block, and the... okay, don't fall to your death. Do not do that, Mario. We cannot afford to get both the Fire Flower out of that block and the Golden Star Token. We just don't have time. We can afford to get this Fire Flower, though. We do have enough time to get that, at least. I'm going to go over this P-Switch for now, which does mean we'll need to do this level again later, but, frankly, I would just love to beat it. Just beat it once. Hopefully this guy doesn't get a hit on me. Thank you! You're dead! Sucks to suck, I guess. Well, I guess it sucks to suck. I'm dead. Sucks to suck, I guess. That's what we in the business call karma. In future games, don't bullet bills have, like, fire coming out of them? Out of the back of them? I don't know. I feel like they don't... I just, like, looked at the bullet bill. I just took, like, a really close look at the bullet bill. And I was like, that's not what bullet bills look like in future games, is it? Like, I don't... That looks right, but at the same time, it just doesn't look like what I'm used to. It looks different than what modern billet bills look like. I know in Super Mario Odyssey they have, like... What do they look like? Yeah, they do have fire coming out of their butts. I know when you boost, it has, like, a weird, like, circle pattern coming out of their butts. I'm not actually really comfortable with the subject of what is coming out of a bullet bill's butt when it flies, but, I mean, I guess what else would you call it? I don't mean to be the guy, like, repeatedly saying the word butt, like I'm some inappropriate kid or whatever, but, I don't know what else you would call that. Sit behind. Is that better? Calling a bullet bill's butt a behind? A bullet bill's behind? Yeah, I don't feel like there's usually smoke coming out of their behind. I think that in other games, it's usually fire or just, like, nothing at all. I feel like in older games, it's nothing at all. Because I think that that would be too graphically intensive if there was, like, fire or smoke coming out of their butts. They're behinds! Behind! Sorry, I was going with the word behind. That's better. Is it better? I don't know. Butt, behind, anus, ass. What do we want to call it? What is the back of a bullet bill called? Comment down below what you want to actually just don't comment anything. Just comment that. Just comment what just came out of my mouth. Comment down below what you want to call the back of a bullet bill. We're gonna slide right under there, and we're going to not take damage from any of those bullet bills, and we're going to get that firefly out of the box, but we are not actually going to be able to pick it up because auto scroll. My gosh, auto scroll. One word, auto scroll. Sounds like 2 words, sounds like it might be 2 words, but it's not even hyphenated, it's 1 word. I played Mario Maker, I know. It says it has 1 word on the menu. Despite the fact it sounds like 2, it's 1. Not even hyphenated. It's not even like one of those words where it sounds like 2 words, but it's hyphenated. It's just 1 word. Because I think like only adjectives get hyphenated. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. But I feel like that's the case. And I went to wall jump off the wall in order to stall, so that the side scroll, the auto scroll even, would be able to get to the wall, get to the floor, get to that wall, so I could like jump onto it. I tried to stall, so that I tried to stall so the auto scroll could get over to that wall, so that I could see where I would be landing, so that I have some place to so that I would have some place to land rather. But, there was no wall for me to wall jump off of. I apparently needed to stall even more before stalling, because I did not stall enough to the point where I could stall using the wall because the wall was not there. I should have known that, frankly. If I cannot see the wall, then that means the wall is not there, and therefore stalling off of the wall doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But, I did get this and then die, so I guess that didn't make a whole lot of sense either. That's not the death sound in this. Is that the death sound in Kirby? I don't know. I don't know what death sound that was. That was like, what's the death sound in this? It was like that, right? That was it? Editor, tell me if that was correct. Actually, that's too much work for me. I'm not gonna give myself that work. Editor, which is me, tell me that's correct. Try again. I don't even know at this point. I'm fairly sure I've been doing this level for like a full hour at this point. Not a full hour. I think it's been 50 minutes. It has been a long time. Point is, it has been a long time. But that's okay. We're gonna get there. I believe in myself and my abilities. And most importantly, I believe that if I shut up, I might be able to do this. Ow. So, no talking time. Back out. Okay. Fireflower? Fireflower? No, we don't have time. We don't have time. Forget it. When do we have time? I don't think we do. I honestly don't think we do. Like, ever. Right about now. Let's go now. Yes. Okay. Come on, baby. Okay. Come on, baby. There we go. And there's another one coming soon. Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Frick. I hate you. Not like you at all. You die now. And you die as well. Let's go. And you die as well. And you die. Okay. Okay. We're on the cannon launcher. This is farther than we've ever gotten. Do not kill me, you piece of crap. Do not kill me. Oh gosh. No, I hate you. Oh gosh. Oh, the lag. I don't know why it's lagging. I don't know what's happening. Just too much stuff on screen, I guess. Ah! We were so close. We were so close. Did you see where I was on the map? We were so close. Okay. Now I can. Now I know I can do it. Come on. Come on. We got so close that time. Come on. I practically saw the end. That should be confidence. That should be telling me that I can do it. It should be giving me the confidence that I need to make it through. Here we go. This is gonna be the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is gonna be the try. It's gonna be the attempt where I do it. Okay. 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 Oh no! That was not the one. You know when I said that was the one? I meant the next one. Let's go. This is the one for real this time. Come on. This is the one. This is the one. I am feeling it. I'm really feeling it, as Shulk would say. This is the Monato's power. Now it's Shulk time. Shulk is like the most... Out of every character in Smash, Shulk has like the most obnoxious taunts. Like, yes, the most obnoxious taunt in the game is definitely Ness going okay, but most obnoxious taunts overall, just like out of all of them, most obnoxious taunts combined is Shulk. Like, out of all the taunts, if you were to like look at the net annoyance of all taunts of the character, Shulk. Shulk has the most annoying taunts because it's not just one annoying taunt. It is 3 annoying taunts. All of his taunts are annoying. Maybe it's something about the British accent. I hate to be that guy who's like, British accents are annoying. But, like, it's not all British accents, it's just his. It's just his British accent. It's like, really, wow. Stop talking, please. It's like, now it's Shulk time. This is the Monato's power. It's like, look at me, my name is Shulk, and I have a Monato. This is the Monato's power. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, what? Now it's Shulk time? Like, that's so cringe. And what was the other one? The other one's annoying too, I know. I know it is. I'm really feeling it! Yeah. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Because Shulk is definitely feeling it. All of them are annoying. Not just one annoying taunt like Ness. 3 annoying taunts. All taunts are annoying. What are Marth's taunts even? I feel like I would know this. I like know a lot of taunt lines just because I played a lot of Smash, but I don't know. Obviously, you can't taunt online in Smash Ultimate, so I feel like I don't know what Marth says during his taunts, just because like his taunts. When I was taunting with Marth, it was in Smash 4 because I played Smash Ultimate mostly online. So when I was taunting with Marth, he was speaking Japanese, so I don't actually know what Marth says during his taunts. Yep, dead. Okay, that's fine. We got pretty far that time. But we need to do better. I'm going to get that one-up house up there. Here I go. Go right in there. And let's see how many one-ups we can get. Pop, pop, boop, beep, poop, pop, scoop! Let's go! No game over for me. 12 more attempts because, well, 13 technically. 13 more attempts before I get another game over. Let's go, Mario. Let's go. Here I go. Oh, 69. Perfect. Wonderful. Let's never get any more coins again. Well, frick. Yo, if I beat this level and then I don't get any golden star tokens on that attempt, I'm gonna be fuming because then I'm gonna have to do it multiple times over again. Like, that will be the most pointless victory, because then I just have to do it again, no matter what. Like, I mean, I guess I have to do it again regardless, because I'm never getting all of them, but, like, I might potentially have to do it 3 more times if I do not get anything. If I beat it, but, like, don't get anything on that attempt. Gonna go down a little more before we make the jump. Ow! Okay. So that's one of those times where I prefer not to have a Fire Flower, because by having a Fire Flower, I made it so I activated him when I ran. Because you can't run without shooting a fireball first. Ow! Okay, that was not the run. That's okay, I didn't say it would be. So that's how I'm not wrong, because I didn't say that it was going to be the run. This, however, is going to be the run. Watch. Watch and learn, guys. You'll see. It's going to be the run. I'm calling it right now. I'm saying it right now. I'm putting it right out there. It's going to be the run. This is just how I play video games. Just say that every run is going to be the run until I'm right. You better bet when I was doing Champions Road, I was like, this is going to be the run. Like, 80 times. That, for like 12 of those 18 hours, I was like, this is going to be the run. It was 18 hours. I don't know. It was somewhere in the teens of hours that I spent on Champions Road. Gosh, is that crap actually hard? Well, frick. I'm actually dead. You know, in Kirby Star Allies, it's weird that there's, like, blue dribbling. I mean, I get that they need to, like, keep the colors consistent amongst the characters, depending on, like, what player they are. But I just feel like they should have gone with... I mean, I guess no matter what they did, they were gonna have, like, characters that, like, the player colors overlapped with the color that they actually are. But I don't know, it just feels like blue dribbly isn't different enough from regular dribbly. So it's kind of confusing. Because obviously, like, in Star Allies, like, the characters are, like, different colors, depending on, like, the player that they are. So it's like, player 2 is blue. And then player 3 is yellow, and then player 4 is green. And obviously, like, player 1 is the normal color, because that's Kirby. Kirby is always pink. So, like, I guess they could have made player 1 pink, but I guess since that's the normal color, they might as well also make it just like the enemy's normal color. If you're playing not as Kirby, I don't have a good time to take this Fire Flower. I have a Fire Flower in my inventory, don't have a good time to use it. There's just so much auto-scroll. Auto-scroll just goes too fast for me to actually be able to use it. Actually have time to use it. And here comes the lag. Which is not good! Oh my gosh, it's just the lag, man. It's the lag. It's not the lag. There's so much things besides the lag. But boy, does that get laggy. My gosh. It's okay. Maybe my computer just can't handle it. Maybe my computer's the problem. Maybe the problem is I'm not skilled. Maybe the problem is I possess no skill whatsoever. This is a hard level. This is a very hard level. This is a level that is hard, that I've been playing for a while. It's been actually so much time since I started this level. It's been literally over an hour since I first attempted this level, and I'm still playing it because it's so hard. Here I go. Okay, game remote activate. So what if I just beat the level? So what if I just beat the level? Watch this magic. Watch this, guys. Watch what happens when I just go into game mode. Watch what happens when I simply decide to be a gamer. When I simply decide that I would like to be a gamer. I simply decide we are gaming tonight. Thank you, platform. Thank you, platform, for saving my life. Okay. Bullet bill. Not a problem. We need a mini mushroom. Peck this. I'm done with this level. Please do not kill me. Please do not. Okay, well, I don't. Okay. Okay, sure.
Here I go.
So, we need a mini mushroom. So, I no longer care about 100%ing this level. I just want to get through it. Because I just realized that we need a mini mushroom in order to 100% this level. So guess what? I no longer care about 100%ing it. I just care about beating it, which I will do. Which, for the record, I will do. I will not be 100%ing this ROM hack. I will be beating it, which I can do. Because I cannot get through all that with a mini mushroom. So I am adjusting my goals a little bit. We are not 100%ing it. We are simply completing it. However, I will still take this golden star token. No, I won't. Never mind. I might. We'll see. If I lose this time, then I'll come back for it. But I do not have to, because I do not plan on 100%ing this. Why did he explode into like a firework? Why did he like stop and then like fly into the air as a firework? The other ones didn't do that. That's weird. Maybe I didn't like step on him. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I just learned last round that I can kill these guys without I can kill them in one hit with a fire flower. That's what I meant to say. So that makes things a lot easier. Ow! But he did. That little sucker down there did provide me something to jump off of to give myself extra height, so that I did not die, because I might have died if it wasn't for him. So I'd like to thank that little sucker down there for saving my life by accident, by trying to kill me. Please get into a spot where I can kill you with a fire flower. He did not. It's fine. I'll just take damage. No, I did not. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game, he says after he spent an hour on this one level. Because obviously I'm so good at this game. I thought I was gonna hit you. I thought I was gonna jump on you, but I did not. There's a platform down there to catch me when I fall. When I inevitably fall, which I did. And now I'm gonna jump on you. And I am ready to not die. I'm ready to beat the level. Come on, baby! Come on, baby! And we're in! Hopefully that's the end. That's the end? Yeah, don't care about this bullet bill. Don't care about top of the flag. When do I ever care about the top of the flag? When do I ever care about the top of the flag in a game where I did not need to get it? My gosh, when did I ever need to care about... no, wait. When did I ever care about the top of the flag in a game where I did not need to get the top of the flag to 100% of the game? I did not! I did not! I do not!
Here I go.
Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, now for the final level. Oh my gosh. That's it. Mushroom. Thank you, sir. I did all of that for a mushroom. Great. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Toadsworth. You are truly a big help to me in my journey. Now, here we go. Off to the castle. Which will not be any harder than that. I swear, that will not be any harder than that. This will not be any harder than that. Ooh, I like... Ooh, it's very slippery to the ground. I guess that makes sense. It is a Christmas hack about winter and stuff. So it makes sense that the final level would have slippery little ice physics. I will say, ice physics do make things harder. So I could see how this level would be very difficult. There's no block full of... Yes, there is. There's no invisible block with a power-up button, I was about to say. Yes, there is. I was about to say full of power-ups, which doesn't really make much sense. Hello! What are you? You look like a little wooden soldier. That's really cool. Little toy soldier. What's this? Nutcracker soldier thing. I don't know. Toy soldier? Wind soldier? I don't know what it's called. What I do know is that there's a spinning ball here, which could be threatening, but it's not. So I'm guessing, because the last level did not have a checkpoint of any kind, this one also does not, because that would mean that would help the difficulty of this level, and he said, the creator of this said that it gets more difficult as it goes on. So it would make sense then that since the last level did not have a checkpoint in it, this one also does not. Does that ever come back? It does not seem to, no. Okay, so we gotta hurry along these, because if we do not, then they will fall, and they will never come back. Golden Star Token down there? Don't actually care. Alley-oop, and over there, and alley-oop, and alley-up, up, up. And we just sort of jump on this until we have a point where we can go through. Perfect. Till a spot opens up for us. Great. 2 fire flowers going into this pipe. Where does the pipe take us? Does it take us to a final boss? No, it takes us here. To something. To a place on the map, which is way less than where we were before. Which makes me think that we are going to have to do a lot of mini rooms like that in order to actually progress through the real map of this level. Because that map was just for a sub-room. What? How? How, question mark? I mean, I know how, it's just like, might as well be dramatic. How? How do I do that? I don't know how I could possibly do that. I can't imagine. But I know. But I actually know. But I'm actually well aware of how I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to slide underneath. Because it's an icy level. Ice physics. Slide. Look where we were on the map, right? We went in the pipe at that point on the map. I was gonna say, like, we are getting close to the final boss here. So, I don't know why... It's like, this seems easy, actually. And then, we were not. And then we went through a pipe, and then all of a sudden we were not. We were getting close to the boss in the sub-room. But we need to get close to the boss outside of the sub-room. That map down there is utterly pointless to me right now, because it's telling me how close I am to the end of the sub-room, which I guess actually is pretty helpful now that I think about it. But what would be more helpful is if it told me actually how close I was to the boss in general. And past here. Over that. Frick. And back to where we started. I'm going to activate this. Blop. I do like the ominous, like, wind. I do like the ominous, like, no music with the wind. Very good. Very good, like, ambiance they got going on here. It's really nice. And then the music comes in. And I just ground pound that guy into oblivion. My gosh. He is gone. He is not coming back. Wow. That was actually impressive looking. I did not know that's what happens when you ground pound those guys. It goes boom! Like, it made stars come off it. Look at that. That's so funny. I knocked that guy into next week. Whoop! Jump over you. And take it slower, Alex. For goodness sake, take it slower. Get ready. Because this is it, bud. We're doing this. We are beating this ROM hack. You and me, Mario. More accurately, me controlling you. But, so just kind of you. Or me. Whatever. Just me. Actually, you have nothing to do with this. You didn't do anything. I'm the one controlling you, so therefore it's my responsibility. It's all about me, actually. This is my adventure, not yours. I love the recolor in this. It's nice to see a recolor that's not just like it turned blue. And I really do appreciate the it turned blue recolors. But these like red and green, whatever they're going for, like Toy Soldier, Elf, I don't really know what they're going for. But they look really nice. I imagine Toy Soldier because they like charge. Like they're soldiers of some sort. They already look kind of like soldiers with like their big old shell helmets. I don't even know what those guys are called. What are those guys called? I have to look that up later. I have to look what those guys are called, and also what the other guys are called. I don't know what the other guys were. some other thing that I needed to look up. I don't remember what it was, though. It was some other enemy, definitely, that I want to know what it was called. It was... I don't remember. Yeah, no surprise there. My memory sucks. If y'all have been watching for a little bit, then you probably already know that. And, they don't fall down when he's on them. That's kind of unfair if you think about it, but, especially since, like, he's probably way heavier than I am. I don't know how that's possible. They're like, when I'm walking on them, they're gonna fall down, but when he walks on them, it's perfectly fine. Stop taking it so fast, Alex! My gosh! Now we got this hard part coming up. I honestly can't believe they would make you do this. This is just, like, really much harder than I think that... I thought that they would make you do. Much harder than much harder than anything I thought they'd make you do. In this. But man did say it gets harder, so, here we go! There we go, okay. And over these guys? No, not over these guys? I have to jump over these guys? Okay, that didn't work. How do you jump over these guys? Gotta be such a well-timed jump. Oh crap, here we go again. Oh my gosh, man! Oh my gosh! It's one of those situations where it's like going by. Snake block is going by, so it's just like... It's like moving, so you don't have time to... Since the ground you're going on is moving, and you're like slowly approaching the enemy, you don't have time to like activate any power-ups in your pocket or anything. That's hard. This is hard. Go figure. Creator of the game said it was going to be hard. And it's hard. Crazy how that works. Take it slow. Do not get hit by that. That's slower as well. Pull back. Remember to pull back. Oh gosh. This I can skip a jump. No, I cannot. Oh my gosh. Don't go fast. Don't go fast, Alex. Why are you going so fast? You don't need to go so fast. Calm down. It's fine, buddy. It's fine. Don't go so fast. That moment when you have to tell yourself to calm down. Okay. 2 lives left. Guys, remind me in the comments to go to a 1-up house or like save or something before I get a game over, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do that other level again. And I understand that you cannot physically remind me because this is pre-recorded and this is not live. But if you fail to remind me, I will still be angry. Get far forward now. Get in a place where I cannot be hit by those wrecking balls. I'm gonna knock you in. Not even a wrecking ball, it's like a spike ball. And we lost our fire flower. We're coming in here, that's not good. See, if that was just the level, then that would have been like pretty hard already. But there's more. There is much more. I believe there is much more. So off we go. This part is not actually, this like sliding part is not actually as hard as I thought it would be, because like the snake block moves. So as long as you like end right in the front, you're fine. It'll like keep moving. That was not good. This is brutal though. How on earth do you do this? Like, how? Bro! 4 lives, not a lot. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. Like if you get the reference. And we're back into it. Like we never even left. When in fact we did leave. For about a minute. Bowser thought he had me for a minute there. Bowser thought. He was like, oh yeah, Mario's gone. Mario's left, he's not coming back. And then I did. I just needed more lives, Bowser. Assuming that it's Bowser that I'm fighting here. Assuming that the villain in this case is Bowser. Maybe it's like Krampus or something. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. No, I think it's Bowser. I think someone said it was Bowser. I think I heard that in the comment section. No! Gosh darn it. And I like try not to spoil myself, obviously, but I like have to look at the comments to some extent, just so I know that it's like a good ROM hack before I download it. Because some people just try to bite off more than they can chew, and they don't make a very good ROM hack. Because as much as they might try, some people just don't have a talent for it, like me. So I gotta make sure before I download anything that it's like of a certain quality, so that way it's enjoyable to watch. That it's not like just the normal game, but with a couple of retextures. That's actually like decent. I shouldn't say decent. It's like retextures are fine, but like it's not what I'm looking for. And I've got to read the comments for a number of reasons. Just like check, is it too difficult? You know, is it like, does it have good ratings? Do people enjoy this? Is it something that y'all would enjoy watching? And in this case, I found that it was. So, okay, I almost dodged all that though. I almost dodged all that. That was crazy. Imagine if I did though. Problem is I'm taking it too fast. Problem is, I just want to be done recording this, so I'm taking it too fast. In reality, I shouldn't be taking it this fast. Because this is a nice game. I shouldn't be rushing. It's an enjoyable game. It's an enjoyable little ROM hack that someone created. I shouldn't be rushing to try to finish it. Taking my time. Making sure that I do not, making sure that it's, making sure I'm careful not to die to anything that may pose a threat to me. Hopefully we can slide under these spikes properly this time, because last time we did not. We ended up taking a lot of damage. What? Gosh, crap. Okay, boy, did we not do it that correctly. Boy, did we not do that correctly. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Don't know why I just started singing that. That was weird. Some Christmas songs. Come on, it's Christmas. Assuming this goes up on Christmas. Gosh, I hope this goes up on Christmas after all this work. Joy to the world, the Lord has come, and earth receives a king. There you go. That's Christmassy. Here I go. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Something Christmassy. You could sing songs that are like not Christmassy anytime you want, Alex. You could sing Old Town Road whenever time you want. However, Christmas event. So sing something Christmassy. Get ground pounded, please. Get ground pounded, please. Thank you. Right into the lava. My aim is on fire. So is he. Did not do that on purpose, I promise. Pun unintended. Pun intended. But like not, I mean like, pun was not intended, but like pun intended. Like as in pun plus unintended equals pun intended. I'm not saying that the pun was intended, I'm saying that it was an unintended pun, so therefore it was pun intended. Which in and of itself is a pun. That pun was very intended. That was a pun intended pun intended. That was pun intended, but not pun intended in the way that it was an unintended pun. That was a pun intended pun intended. Because it was a pun that was intended to be a pun about a pun that was unintended. Therefore it was a pun intended pun intended. Someone could make a tongue twister out of that. Someone could, but they wouldn't need to because my tongue just twists naturally, apparently. I just can't say stuff in general. No tongue twister needed. I just can't speak, regardless. Okay. Pretty precise there. There we go. Over that one. And over this! We did not go over it. We did not go over it at all, actually. It's okay. Here's to hoping we do not die here. Thank you. Thank you, me. And Fireflower. There are so many people I'd like to thank. Like myself and the Fireflower. Okay. I jumped when it wasn't even out of the lava yet. My gamer senses were just tingling. Like that. Okay. Ooh, these lava bubbles. These lava bubbles, man. I don't like them. Not a fan. I mean, I like them from a design standpoint. Adds a decent amount of difficulty to the level. It's really nice. Good level design. But from a standpoint of they're going to kill me, not too big of a fan. Okay. I'm such a gamer right now. I'm such a gamer right now. Oh, I'm scared. When is it gonna come back up? It's gonna come back up right now. No, 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 no. Here's to hoping there's like a block with like power-ups in it and stuff. Oh, hey, look, a block with like power-ups in it and stuff. Any more power-ups? Just a mushroom? Just a mushroom, huh? Yep, just a mushroom. Okay. I see how it is. Oh gosh, there's more. Oh bloody heck, there's more. What is this? Oh, I have to climb onto it. Oh no, I hate this. I do not like this. Okay. Fudge! No, 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 no. What the frick? Hold on. Hey, look, a block. Power up? Power up? Yes. Heck yes. Heck yes, power up. Okay. Get me up there. Get me up there. Thank you. Oh, no, you fall all the way back down. Oh, crap. So if you press down on them at all, you fall all the way back down. You slide right back down to the very bottom of it. So I would slide right down into the spikes if I had to go down. Oh, fudge! Oh, fudge! Oh, fudge! Oh, okay. Just get this. Yes, queen! Whew. And in! Invisible block? No? Okay, we go in. We go in then. I don't know why there would be. They've already provided enough power-ups so close to the end. Oh my gosh, the star aesthetic is so sick. This is so sick. Oh, and now I just have to do the normal New Super Mario Bros. DS final boss, which is hard enough already. So let's not die. Oh, wait, this is not the final boss. This is like the final boss. This is like true final boss. Sky Bowser. What the heck is that? What the heck is that thing? Oh, bloody heck. Oh, bloody heck. Oh, bloody heck. Ooh. Okay. You wanna, like, jump again? That'd be great. Can I just, like, jump over you? Oh, look, I can. Is that it? Is it done? Are we done here? Hello? Princess Peach? I think that's it. I think we're done here. Yeah, this looks normal. Okay, I think we just beat the ROM hack. That was kind of anticlimactic, not gonna lie. But I think that do be it, though. I'll check if... Ooh, that arrow pad's new. That's a different arrow pad. You can even see, like, this is like a different icon. That was in the first world, too, I'm sure. I just didn't notice. I'm just gonna check to make sure. Just gonna check. This is the same, right? This is unchanged. Oh. I mean, I think this is unchanged. Well, is this unchanged? I don't know. It would be obvious otherwise. I mean, I feel like if they changed something, that the overworld would be the same, but I don't remember this block being here. Maybe I'm just stupid. That could be. I can't tell if this is changed or not. Because, like, obviously it's changed, but that could just be, like, because the textures were changed in general, not that, like, actual level was changed. I don't think this was changed. However, I'm going to have to get to a level that I recognize in order to make sure, in order to, like, be certain that it did not change. I'm fairly sure this is the same, although it is very cool if this is the same, even if this is the same, to just like see what like the new graphics that they, like the new retextures look like on like the normal levels. The pyramid in the back is not blue, so I'd imagine that this is all the same. Either that or it's like lazy retexturing, but this guy seems like he put a lot of work into this, so I don't think that it would be lazy retexturing, so therefore I think that this is just a level. I think this is just a level in the game. Next time that I play a ROM hack, I hope that the person who makes it is more clear about when it ends, when it's over. If they could just do like an end screen, that would be nice, because I can't tell if this thing is still going. I don't think it is. However, I did not notice before that the like map is blue. That's interesting. Oh look, 177. Got fireworks. It's fireworks, right? Yeah. Do I get a power-up for that in this game? Oh no, it's a power-up that like appears on the arrow at the beginning of the world. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that this is unchanged. Maybe I'll know this level better and I'll be able to like better tell. Yeah, but I can't tell after this level. At this point, I'm just having fun playing New Super Mario Bros. So, okay, this is unchanged. This is unchanged. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish up this level and then I'll end it off. Actually, y'all probably don't want to see this anyway. So, return to map we can't. So, actually, we'll just finish this level and then we'll be done. So, I guess that is it for the New Super Mario Bros. DS Christmas Edition. That is it for my Christmas special. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll just double check to make sure that there's nothing else, because I did see on the post that for this that there were 8 levels, so I'm gonna double check to see that like there's 7 levels in that I did in World 1, because if there's 7, they said there was a bonus level. Maybe I did do the bonus level. I don't actually know. The bonus level, World 1-A might have been a bonus level, actually. I don't know. I don't know if they meant like that was the bonus level, or like it's 8 levels in World 1 and then a bonus level. But they said there was 8 levels and a bonus level. So I don't know if the 8 level was like part of the bonus level, or it's like a different level. Like if they're just saying, I don't know if it's like a different level, or they're saying that like 1 of the 8 levels was a bonus level. But if I've done 8 levels, then I'm just like, then I'll just say like, okay, we're done here. And if I have not done 8 levels, if I've done 7 levels, I just assume that like there is an 8th level that you unlock if you get all the golden star tokens, and I just can't unlock it unless I see that I haven't done anything. There's something that I haven't done in World 1. But if I've done 8 levels, or I've only done 7 levels, and I can't see an 8th, or I just find something that I haven't done in World 1, then I'll check it out. But I think that should be it. I think that is all there is to see with this ROM hack. So that's 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, 4, 5 level, 6 level, 7 level, and more. Okay, so that is 8 levels. I did do 8 levels. I did do the 8 levels that this level... 8 levels that this level requires. 8 levels that this, I did do the 8 levels that can be played in this ROM hack, that are part of this ROM hack. So, that'll end off the video here. I'll end off the video here. Thank you all so much for watching, Eevee Clan. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is Alex Espion, signing off. Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays.